SR&BG and Gangstalking, what not to do. Now, and I know you get online and you see a lot of videos. I'm talking about there's thousands of videos talking about gang stalking. So this isn't just conspiracy anymore. This is a real thing. I remember when it was conspiracy, when I was first getting gang stalked, I thought that I was losing my damn mind. I couldn't tell nobody. It wasn't no videos you could watch. It wasn't even called gang stalking. It was called nothing. It was called your ass is going crazy, dude. That's what gang stalking used to be called. Your ass going crazy. And I watch these videos and I hear people tell you what to do. They say document it. I heard somebody say call the police. I seen videos of people being gang stalked and they called the police. And I just shook my damn head. In this video, I'm going to tell you 4 things that you bet not do. I'm telling you, it's just going to make the gang stalking worse if you do it. 4 things you bet not do if you're getting gang stalked. But before that, let me tell you something to get on my damn nerves, man. You see, when you can decode the programs, when you could see exactly how they talking. Remember, I told you, I know how they talk. My daughter know how they talk. Their language is complicated because it's spiritual, but it's simple once you tap in. It's just like hopping on the phone, talking to your buddy. This gets on my damn nerves because they laugh right in front of our damn face. They be laughing at us, especially when they're involved with the sacrifice. Look, check this out, right? Now, before I do this, this is only going to take a minute, then I'm going to get back to the gang stalking. Before I do this, let me tell you that Black Sam, Gilly the Kid, and Jamie Foxx, they don't even know what the hell is going on. They don't even understand the humiliation ritual that's going on because it's so sneaky. It's a language, it's their language. This is how they talk. This is how they laugh at us and all of that. Okay, let me explain it real quick. Now, you got the Black Sam, right? You got Black Sam right here. I'm focusing on the interview with Big Boy. Black Sam in the Big Boy interview, right? Then you have Gilly the Kid right here. You have Gilly the Kid. Let me pop up this photo. And he sat down with Shannon Sharpe. And the main thing that everybody focused on was he talked about his son. And this was a real serious topic. Just like with the Black Sam, it was a real serious topic. And just like with the Jamie Foxx, he played Tookie Williams. This is a serious topic. Tookie Williams. This is like, let's say, the leader of the Crips. Raymond Washington, rest in peace. Tookie Williams, rest in peace. And all of the other OGs and people that started it. You hear what I'm saying? But let's just say Tookie Williams. This is more serious. What I'm saying is, why the hell is Jamie Foxx playing Tookie Williams, a comedian? You see, in our subconscious, Jamie Foxx is not a serious dude. Jamie Foxx is a joke. Jamie Foxx is from In Living Colors. That's like Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey playing the role of JFK. They would never do that. They would never do that because they know that this is disrespect right in front of your face, but you don't see it. To have, man, this is sick. Okay, let's look at Black Sam. Why would they allow him to have a serious ass interview with Big Boy? Big Boy is not a serious person. And I can say that because I was raised up with Big Boy on the radio, Power 106. This dude is not serious. Okay. What about him talking about his son in his big silly ass hat? Like, why would you be talking about a serious subject in this big silly hat? Now, I know, oh man, this is how they laugh at us, man. You know, this is what make me sick about being woke. Because you could see all this, you could see it, man, and it just make me wanna just leave this damn place, man. I ain't talking about taking my damn self out. I'd just blink and just be somewhere else where people don't wear big ass hats like this and talk about they deceased son. You see, it's a reason for this clown shit. It's a reason for you talking about Nipsey Hussle. The biggest damn interview on Nipsey Hussle was held by Big Boy. It could have been held by anybody else. Big Boy is a joke. He ain't even the real Big Boy. This is a skinny type of dude. The real Big Boy is a fat type of dude. I'm telling you, man. This is what gets on my damn nerves, man. Jamie Foxx don't look nothing like no damn Tookie Williams. He don't sound like no Tookie Williams. The French braids looked stupid. The movie was stupid. I didn't like the movie. Nobody liked the movie. And Stanley Tookie Williams, he still was executed. And they couldn't even take him out. I heard he suffered for like some hours, man. This is all a joke. I hate this right here. Now, let me get back to this gang stalking. Because you see, they laughing right in front of my face, and this is what gets on my damn nerves, like I said. When you start reading these damn programs, and you start seeing how they could talk, they be talking big shit, man. I'm telling you, man. All that I just showed you was them talking big caca. That's what they was doing. The first thing you bet not be doing if you getting gang stalked is tell everybody. That's the first thing that you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to go tell your mama, your daddy, your friends. Like I said, some people say, call the police. You're gonna want to call some type of legal aid, the doctors, the psychiatrist, anybody. No. Don't do that. You know what this dude told me, and it scared the hell out of me? He said, hey man, you know that all you gotta do, he looked me in the eyes and said this too, as a threat. He said, hey man, you know that all the person gotta do is get 3 people up in this apartment building to say that you got a history of being mental, and then they can give you a 72-hour hold. And then the person next to him shook their head like, yep. And I was like, oh. So just imagine if you're going out there telling everybody that you being followed. They know that you're going to tell everybody. See, telling everybody is playing checkers. You got to play chess, man. I used to tell people, but then I seen that half the people think that I'm crazy because I do sound crazy. I admit I did sound crazy. This program make you sound crazy. And the other half of the people was in the damn program. It was like I was telling the gang stalkers. So they just turned it up. You hear what I'm saying? You don't want to be telling everybody, because then all of these people can get together and then they have receipts on your ass. Remember the 72-hour hold, and you want to hear something crazy? So a couple of years ago, right, my mom's had a decision to make. This is why I'm so scared for Wendy Williams. I'm not like so scared, like losing sleep and tossing and turning and waking up in cold sweats and shit. But I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna say why I feel bad for Wendy Williams is because a couple of years ago, my mom's had a decision to make. Now, one of my aunties, she done just totally lost her damn mind, right? I understand now why. I understand now why. But look, she just lost her damn mind. For years and years, ever since I was growing up, I had an auntie that was out there, and I'm talking about howling at the moon out there, right? So it came to a point a couple of years ago where my mom's, she called me up to help her make a decision to sign off for my auntie to have a lobotomy, man, like a chemical lobotomy or some shit. And I was like, nah, mama, nah, don't do that. You know, I was already woke and conscious at that time. This was during the Rona time. Yep, like right around the Rona time, I was already woke and conscious, and I never got along with my auntie because she was just totally damn crazy, right? And mean type of crazy, right? But still, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't approve of that. You hear what I'm saying? They was going to give her, like, the power. Her whole brain was in the palm of my mom's hands to make a decision, man. You don't want to be telling everybody, man. You hear what I'm saying? They want you to tell everybody. The other thing that you shouldn't do, the second thing that you shouldn't do, no open recording, aggressive confrontation, calling them out. You just became the gang stalker. Listen, I see a lot of videos, right? And although this program is a real program, it's a such thing as gang stalking and all of that. The different levels, it's a such thing. But it's all saturated with fake NPCs and low vibers that make us seem like we crazy. And this is what they do, right? They open record, they are aggressive confronters, and they call people out. Go look on YouTube on the gang stalking videos and watch. It's gonna be a content creator. He's gonna be recording people, him or her. They're recording the people. The people is just walking by. Your ass is the recorder, dude. You the one that's making videos and putting everybody in your neighborhood on the videos. They don't make videos of you. They turn you into a gang stalker. I seen this one video, this dude, he hopping out on everybody with red shirts. He hopping out on everybody with red shirts, man. Just imagine if this dude lived in the jungles or the Pueblos or the Nickerson Gardens or somewhere where Bloods or something like that was at. Like, no, you can't do that. Always remember my auntie, man. Always remember what that person told me about that 72-hour hoe. After I heard about that, man, I stopped playing with this shit, man. You looking on YouTube, you hear this person talking about gang stalking, and they telling you, yeah, what you should do is you should get a camera, you should record them, you should hop out on them. Nah, you should confront them. Another person telling you, oh, you should call the police, man. You should get some help. You should document it. You should go to court. Nigga, your ass gonna go to the mental institution. That's what you gonna do. No, you don't want to be calling nobody out. You might hop out on somebody, grandmama. She just wearing a red dress. You don't know 150% a fact that this person is a gang stalker, man. I told you that the majority of all of this, although they do have technology, the majority of all of this is spiritual warfare. Half the people don't even know what the hell is going on when they gang stalking you, man. But all right. This is the third one, man. This is very important, especially if you on John Wick gang stalking level 3. Now listen to me, all right? You not a regular person no more. You almost about to break free about this. So they gonna turn it up. You don't want to be getting drunk and high all outside of your house. or with the people you trust, or by your damn self, or just don't do it at all. Look, don't do it at all. You don't want to be outside all drunk. You don't want to be high. If you a female, you don't want to be in the bar drinking. Hey, Mickey, she's so fine, put me in her wine. Hey, Mickey. Yes, they will slip Mickeys. You best to believe it. You ain't never seen nobody go out on Friday and come back on Saturday and never had their mind again? Yes. You can't just go out there and just be drinking and laughing and all of that. You would be like that girl up in Mexico, man. The more drunk and high you is, the lower your aura feel, man, and they can tap up in through them frequencies, electrical frequencies, man. The demons, man. Look, there's people there preying on you right now. John Wick, Gangstalking level 3, you almost out. I mean, damn near every demon up in hell is praying against you right now. But they can't come in because you vibe high. Vibing high, it keeps them out. But when you start getting drunk and high, you start vibing low, man. Now, all of a sudden, the same weed that used to get you high, it could cause psychosis, man. Yeah, these demons can come in now. I told you that weed is covered with crystals. We call them trichomes. Yeah, look at a piece of weed under a microscope, man, under a jeweler's loupe. And you will see it's covered with crystals, man. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to be getting high. You don't want to be intoxicated. If you do, pray. But if you do want to smoke a blunt, it ain't with the crew and all of them people, man. I remember one time, I'm woke too. And I'm up in the house. The house is safe. It wasn't nobody that was gonna hurt us, or no trap house or nothing like that. It was old man Charles, the white dude up in Phoenix. And I was smoking, we smoked some weed, and all of a sudden, it's like my pineal gland opened up. You feel what I'm saying? And oh man, it was like I was a damn schizophrenic, man. I had to damn near run up out of there. It was all of them demons that was on him and all of his company. They demon face syndrome and all of that shit, man. Nah. Ever since then, if I did smoke something or drink something, it was with me and my girl, man. Only me and my girl. And I'm talking about nobody else. You hear what I'm saying? The third thing, and then I'm going to get out of here. If you being gang stalked, you bet not be like no damn deer. Let's talk about deers, right? A deer have this thing called bed to feed. You feel what I'm saying? Bed to feed. Deer, like many animals, have a tendency to move from a resting area, their bed, to a feeding area and back again. This pattern is often predictable, especially in areas with consistent food sources, like your damn job, right? And then down it says hunting implications. Understanding these patterns can be helpful for hunters, allowing them to predict where deer might be located at certain times of a day. When I was being gang stalked real hard, I had 3 gyms in a park. I have 3 gyms in the park. I never was like at one place all the time. Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning, then next Monday, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's like that bed to feed, man. That's like being a deer. And like they said, understanding these patterns can be helpful for hunters, allowing them to predict where deer might be located at certain times of the day. I already know you go to work at this time. I already know that you go to Starbucks. You feel what I'm saying? Look, it's so serious with me. I don't even drink the same thing no more. I always mix everything up. Look, I used to drink grape juice. Like I would go to the liquor store and I would get a pack of Swishers and the grape juice always. It was my routine. Now just think, if they, want to get me, they could touch the grape juices and stuff. Because they already know when I'm going to come get one. Okay, if I miss today, then 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to miss tomorrow because I get them every day. Nah, I switched that up. You hear what I'm saying? I never go to the same gym all the time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the morning at this gym. Hell no. Hell no. I might not even go to the gym for a whole 2 weeks and just do workouts in my house and just run on the canal and go to the park and stuff. And then go to that gym for another week and then go to a whole nother gym. Nah, I'm not like a damn deer. This is what gives Gangstalking their strength, because they can predict what we're gonna do. They even predict what type of people we like, what type of women we like, what type of guys we like. That's why I like all types of people. I like the fat ones, I like the skinny ones, I like the tall ones, the short ones, I like the stud ones, I like the feminine ones, I like the light-skinned ones, the dark ones, the Mexican ones. You seeing what I'm saying? Because if you have a type, they're gonna know. And they're gonna send that person. I'm telling you, if they send your type, even if you married, if they send your type, man, that person just might be irresistible, man. I'm trying to tell you. I always stay unpredictable. This is probably my number one rule on this damn list. Well, all of them number one, because you don't want to be telling everybody because you're going to look crazy. You don't want to be recording people and aggressive because you're going to be crazy. You don't want to be getting drunk or high or nothing because your ass can go crazy and never come back. And you don't want to be like no damn deer, man. Like, I know exactly where you're going to be at 6 o'clock. Are you serious? Like, every day? This is one of the reasons why the real chosen ones don't be having 9-to-5 jobs, and we will have to create our own jobs, because the 9-to-5 jobs, it make us vulnerable. They know exactly where we going to be at. Like, you know how many people I look and I can just time them like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, this one guy, he used to do the same shit every single day that we gave him the nickname Algorithm. He was on the damn Algorithm. I mean, do you understand how many roadblocks I can put in front of him before he even get there? I even know what he used to go get. I knew the type of soda he used to go get and everything, because he used to come back with it. These is the things that you don't want to do when you being gangstalked. What you do want to do is you want to vibe high, man. You want to watch what you eating. You want to work out. You want to pray. You want to meditate. When you in that isolation, because they are going to put you in isolation. When you in that isolation, don't trip. Don't trip, potato chip. That's when you're going to be getting closer to the Most High, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. I call it the Most High. Up in that isolation, that's when you're going to be getting higher and higher and touching the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Peace.